Pietramarata track against the splendid backdrop of the Italian Alps for the MXGP of Trentino. Our cameras are taking the opportunity to get some shots of the track and beautiful landscape. Everything's ready to kick off another weekend of motorcycling.
Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MXGP Pro here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here and welcome to part number 5 of my official rider career. Now let's get straight into the qualifying session in Italy. This is a very challenging circuit and I used to love this one on MXGP 3. So I'm really looking forward to this and hopefully we can get a decent time. So let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, so we just made a few adjustments to the bike. Let's see if that makes any difference. And we've still got over 17 minutes to go. Oh, we've got Cairo in front of us. Let's see if we can latch onto him and then push ourselves to get a decent time. I'm not too worried about getting the fastest time. It's more about just getting used to the circuit again. I absolutely love this circuit on MXGP 2 and 3. And yeah, it's always been a good circuit for me. Even online, I've had some good races around here. And it looks like it's going to be in good conditions as well. Right, let's see if we can catch Cairo. He seems to be he's going pretty quick round here. And he is doing pretty well in the championship as well. So I'm going to expect quite a challenge from him in the race. Let's see if we can just down the bike, and I think those adjustments I've just made have just made the bike handle a little bit better. I was struggling over some of the jumps and I kept on coming off. And yeah, there was some really awkward sections on this circuit you've got to be aware of, especially towards the end. And that's not too bad around that turn. Starting to push it. We're still waiting for an announcement for the next edition, or should we say the next part of this MXGP series. MXGP 4. Don't know whether they're going to call it MXGP Pro 2. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing if they're going to bring that out around the same time as MotoGP 19, which we're going to be doing on the channel as well. That game looks fantastic. Really looking forward to this summer. And there's going to be lots of motorbike racing on the channel. And that's not too bad. We're starting to catch Cairo. Can we beat him on the last corner? On the outside, in the inside. Oh, what a move that was. And what sort of time are we going to get here? Oh, that's got us 5th. Oh, that is not bad. Right, let's just keep on going. Oh, Cairo came flying into that turn. Let's see if we can get a slightly better time. And it's just more about getting a bit of consistency and practice. And let's see if we can just keep up with Cairo. We got him up at the end, but we couldn't. Oh, we made a mistake there. Can we take advantage of that on the outside? And just be careful he doesn't run us off. This is going to be a really, really fantastic battle. Well, that's not too bad over there. Let's see if we can just take a little bit more pace through that section. Oh, I thought we got away with it. Oh, damn, we made a mistake. Right, so we're going to the final 2 minutes, so we've only got enough time for one more lap. And I've really enjoyed this qualifying session. I don't always do the entire 25 minutes, but yeah, I'm just trying to see where the best parts of the circuit are to push. I'm finding that the AI are faster in the first half of this circuit, and then towards the end is where I come stronger. So I've got to try and work out where the best places are to push in the race, and hopefully we can stay on the bike. I have made quite a few mistakes. I've crashed out about 5 or 6 times, but I think with all the adjustments that we've made in this qualifying session, I think we should be okay for the race. And I think I'm going to save this this setup as well. I actually feel like this is feels a lot better even from previous races I've had on this bike. I'm starting to really get used to this game now, and it's a shame that I didn't do a full walkthrough on this game when it came out. I mean, you obviously know the reasons. If you followed my channel for a while, you'd know why around the time this game came out, and I think there's quite a few games that came out around that time, like the Crew 2 and MotoGP 18. Obviously I came off YouTube, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it now. Like I said, I can't wait for the next edition to come out, and obviously we're doing MotoGP 19. There is a few other games that I'm going to be doing as well. I'm not going to give it away yet. I'm going to be doing some vlogs on the channel as well, so there's going to be a lot coming from the channel this year. That's not too bad. And oh, 3rd, so we did improve, and there is only a few seconds left. I'm not going to do any more. I think that is bad enough. Like I said, I sort of know where I can push this bike on this circuit now. I think it's going to be a quite close race. Let's see who is the fastest. I didn't actually check that. I think it was Hurling's. No, it was Geyser. So Geyser and Hurling's first and second. We weren't far off their time. But it's going to be an interesting race. Hopefully we don't make too many mistakes. But let's get straight into it and see if we can get a really decent result. So here we go.
The rumble of the engines becomes deafening. Who will be the first to cross the whole shot?
Right, so here we go with the race in Italy. Let's see if we can get a good gate drop and maybe get the whole shot and drop the clutch. Oh, a little bit too late there, but let's just try and hold this position. This is a tricky first couple of corners, and that wasn't too bad. Being forced out wide there, hold it. And we got a good drive round there, and we've managed to get up to P3, so that is a good start. And keep it nicely turned in. Almost hit one of those boards, and nicely on the outside. Let's see if we can just keep up with the leaders early on. Like I said in the qualifying session, the first half of the circuit I'm not the quickest. It's towards the end, and we've gone right into the inside, but Geyser got a nice drive out that turn. Let's see if we can just get in the inside of Geyser, and that's not too bad. Be careful. Oh God, almost went straight into the board there, but we managed to get away with that one. Right, let's see if we can settle into a rhythm. Be careful, we got reset there in qualifying, and you get penalised quite easily on this game, so you've got to be careful you don't go too far off the circuit. And that's not too bad. Keep it nice and tight. Get a good drive up the hill, and this is where we start pulling away. We're really strong through this section, and Geyser's on the outside. Let's just try and hold him on the outside, keep that inside line and drive it back down the hill. And he was the fastest in qualifying, so he's going to want to put in a really good performance. And let's just try and keep it nice and steady through here, and that's not too bad. Back off through here. We came off on that section a couple of times in the qualifying session, nice and tight in. And that's almost the first lap out of the way. It's been a really, really good start to this race. Get nicely turned in. Be careful around that turn. And that was a really, really good lap. Right, let's try and put out a really good second lap. Hopefully we can pull away from second place. But I can still hear guys. Oh, God, almost went off the circuit. That could have been a really costly mistake. Keep it steady through there. Drive it back down the hill, and I just saw his bike. He's going to take the inside line. Oh, I thought he was going to run it. Oh God, side by side, just trying to hold him off, and he is starting to push now. Again, they're much stronger in that first section, and he's going to try and get past a little bit of contact again, but we're managing to hold firm at the moment, and we've got to just stay strong. On the outside, oh, he tried to take the inside. Oh, Geyser is really, really pushing hard on this second lap. He wants to get in the lead. I mean, once he gets in the lead, are we going to be able to live with his pace? Who knows? But let's just try and keep it steady through here. We need to make use of our dominance through this section, and I can still see him. He is so close behind. And hopefully, I don't know who's behind him. I don't know if Hurling's got a good start. Hopefully they will slow each other down. Right, let's try and get through here nicely. Be careful. This is a tricky section. And nicely turned in. Oh, that was good. Right. Let's see if we can just pull away here. We've got 2 more laps to go. Are we going to be able to hold on to this? Hopefully we can, but it's been a really good race so far. Like I said at the start, I do like this circuit. It's such a good flowing circuit, and in the next race we go to the Netherlands, and yeah, that's a tricky circuit. And just checking, they're still quite close behind. I'm not pulling away, so we've got to be on our guard. One mistake, and that's all it's going to take. We come off once, we could lose quite a few places. That was really tight through there. Come on, nicely does it. Just taking the outside line on that corner. Just making sure we don't make a mistake. Nice and tight again. Let's see if we can get around this corner a bit quicker. Driving back up the hill. I think we're starting to pull away now. I can't hear a bike behind us. I won't dare look behind just in case I make a mistake. But I think we have pulled away slightly. Just be careful through this section. And oh, I can't see anyone, so we've managed to pull away, coming towards the final lap. Oh, this has been a really good performance. And final lap. Just got to try and be as careful as we can. We don't need to push too hard now. We can back off slightly. It's all about being consistent. It's not too bad through there. And this is the tricky section coming up. Driving down the hill. Nicely turned in. And I think we've pulled away a couple of seconds. So that should be good. Don't make this. Oh, we got away with that one. Always go to the right. You'd think after making that mistake a couple of times I wouldn't do it, but you just switch off for a second. And, I think they've caught up slightly with that mistake. So let's just be cautious. Oh, that was nicely done. Oh no, I can't see anyone behind. So we're okay. It's all in our hands now. Providing we don't make a mistake, we're going to get a victory in Italy. That's nicely done. Always back off through there. It's not worth the risk coming off now. Nicely through there. Again, backing off. Be cautious through that corner. And we're almost there. Oh, what a performance. It wasn't completely faultless. We made a couple of mistakes, but nothing that we couldn't get away with. And there we go. We take victory in Italy. And that's going to put us in an awesome position early on in this championship. I mean, there's a long way to go. And I think in the next round we go to the Netherlands, which is a very challenging circuit. But really enjoyed that. And Cairoli came second with guys, so he actually dropped down to fourth. So there you go. He didn't do too well towards the end. Right, so we take another 25 points in this championship. Cairoli came second with Herlings in third. I'm really surprised with Geyser because he started really well in that race, but he dropped off obviously at the end, or he made some mistakes. And look at it, it's the same with the standings. Cairoli second, Herlings third, Febra fourth, and Geyser's down in sixth. So he's got some ground to catch. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. And we go to Netherlands, and that's always a tricky circuit. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.